We are walking the walk, partnering with the American Heart Association to help you and your family live heart healthier lives. And a big part of that is following life's simple 7.
So we've talked about managing blood pressure and easy ways to stay active. Today, health and wellness reporter Sonia Azad has a tough task getting you to quit tobacco.
I know it's hard for a lot of people. Good morning, you guys. When we're talking about quitting, that includes smoking, vaping, e-cigs, chewing it, whatever. And I know it's easier said than done for a lot of you, but hear me out here. According to the American Heart Association, within 1 year of quitting, your risk of heart disease goes down by half. Yeah, by half. So you can actually make the decision to quit now, reclaim your health, and add years onto your life. How do you do that? Well, here's a little cheat sheet for you. Set a quit date within the next 7 days. Choose a method. So are you going to go cold turkey or cut back slowly? Decide whether you need help. This could be from a provider or maybe a nicotine patch or an app even. Prepare by planning how you're going to deal with cravings and urges. And finally, quit on your chosen day. I want to bring in Dr. Brooks. He's worked for the American Cancer Society's global headquarters in Atlanta for the last 20 years. Thank you for being here with us this morning. How much do we know about the risk of cancer when it comes from vaping or smoking as related to young people especially?
Well, most of the information we have is about tobacco-related cancers. Vaping is relatively new, and unfortunately the jury is still out. It's oftentimes promoted as a safer way to either quit smoking or to use inhalants, and there's really no good evidence that it's truly safer. So right now your best option is, if you don't smoke, don't start. If you smoke, talk with your doctor or other healthcare professionals about how you can get off of cigarettes.
And I just wanted to, I brought in a couple of examples because I know that parents out there have written me and they've said, you know, I don't know what this stuff looks like. These are examples of vaping apparatus that you might, you know, notice in your kids' book bags or desk drawers and things like that. Do people in lower socioeconomic communities tend to smoke more, vape more? Do we know that?
Well, unfortunately, what we're seeing is a startling increase in teen use of vaping across all socioeconomic groups. We know that tobacco use in particular is higher among people in lower socioeconomic groups, and that's part of why their cancer risk is so much higher. But vaping is really cutting across all of those groups, and we had seen very steady falls in teen smoking for a number of years, but unfortunately it's going up because of vaping. And we don't know what the long-term impacts are, but very likely they're doing themselves a lot of potential harm.
Okay, Dr. Brooks, thank you so much. We're going to talk more with him on I Am Still Up. You can join us, join the conversation, and ask your questions as well. Mark and Greg, over to you.